view of the research, but I would like to say one point in terms of the research. India, a lot of professors are publishing papers. Okay, again, that granted the patent, but the deficiency here, now we have to focus also innovations, where we are lagging now. If you see the innovations, incubation center also are opening, but the real innovation we need, that we have to see, and that where we need the help from the industries. Like if we like collide with the industries, the deficiency, the gap between the industry and academia, we have to fill first. And the research point of view, if you see as a SRM, I will tell you, in terms of the AI, in terms of the cloud computing, in terms of the augmented reality, virtual reality, cyber security, because it's all, because we have some courses like BTech with different specializations, what I told, and IoT, gaming. Why? Because once the person is good in the teaching, then he or she will be good in the research. So you have to first strengthen the skill of the faculty. Now the deficiency of this skill in the faculty, if you see, you are not getting proper the skill faculty. The deficiency also I'm telling you. So we need the industries to come up and collaborate with the universities. By that way, to strengthen the faculty, because nowadays in this era of the digital era, each and youngsters, each and every youngster will see they are very advanced. So with that, our faculty should be also advanced to train our students. So in this way, we need the help from the industries. And see, the top is the finance and all the things is there, where the lagging is there. Some university can afford, some cannot. Some may or may not. But I request the industries, they can come, collaborate, like some softwares, something you can give also, because now one software now from Simio, like simulation modeling from US, one company given our this campus 180 crores. He given the grant to our SRMISTs, NCR campus. Why? Because we need some software also, because nowadays data is very important, software is very important. That way can also help, but the industry can, academics can develop, and the research you can do more, because the facility is main essential where we are lagging also.
So I think, yeah, we
Right.
there is a need to build up
Yeah.
the interaction, and let's go to the next speaker
Exactly.
as well. If we
Thank
can
you.
just
Thank you for the timing you have given to me.
Um, yeah, so it would be great to share a best practice, maybe, or from your experience, a learning on building the research competence.
Definitely. Good afternoon. Myself, Dr. Anil Alawat, Professor Computer Science and Engineering and Director in charge at Kite Group of Institution, Ghaziabad. Related to this aspect, related to teaching and research in higher education institution, I would like to speak about as the higher education system in India is very vast in the world, and controlling a huge education system, definitely technology is needed, and as per NEP 2020 it is actually growing towards it. Now when we are saying about the research in higher education system or involvement of faculty members and students towards the research in higher education system, we need to go to the root level of it, and root level is related to the curriculum. If the curriculum designing is at the level of the research, because if we are teaching the ordinary things in the curriculum and we are not ready to change it, then we cannot go towards the research. And in the research, which actually I am having more than 100 research papers in SCA and Scopus level, but I am sorry to say around 60% research in India is going just copy paste type. It is not beyond that. It is not innovative. And to go the innovative research towards the innovative research, we need to ready to change our curriculum, because if we are ready to change our curriculum as per the industry needs, as per the global needs. Then we need to update our faculty members, because our faculty members are also not ready to take this challenge in the classroom. Now, we are definitely talking too much about the research, about the curriculum, but our development of our faculty member is very, very essential part. Now, our faculty member, like for example, we are listening from the morning about the chat GPT, about the Gen AI, about the artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, so much things. And the online materials are available for the students nowadays. And our faculty member is going to teach in the classroom by preparing the PowerPoint presentation. I will take one example of operating system. Faculty members are going to take the presentations from the Galvin book in the classroom, but students are not ready to listen his or her lecture. Reason is very clear, because it is already available on the Google. So why students will listen? So he needs कि operating system design कैसे होता है.
Yeah,
So
so
requirement of students is change. So actually we are talking about the gap between the industry and the education institution, but here is the gap between the students' need as well as the faculty having the knowledge. So in my point of view, we need to try to fill this gap, and I request the industry persons to work upon it, how this gap can be filled. Thank you very
yeah,
much.
yeah. So you made an important point that for any meaningful research, the partnership between industry and academia is important. And it is also important to look at what we teach. But I think, and you brought about the point of faculty development as well. But I think it's a complex, it's a very, very complex issue. To do meaningful research, you also need to have competent researchers and faculty who are competent as well. How do you attract the best to the academic profession? How do you groom them towards research-oriented teaching as well, rather than just people passing away with degrees? And so I think it's a chicken and an egg story. Industry will go where the competence exists, and academics wants to upgrade, and so who takes the first move? I would also like to bring up a question as to, in your institutions, how are you addressing the attracting good faculty or investing in them on the tech exposure? Right now, if you look at life sciences, pharmaceuticals, you look at sustainability, these are important areas of research. The whole planet, we've seen during the pandemic that we need to be mindful of sustainability. And for sustainability, you need to produce different kind of products and services. Tech changes need to be there. How are you thinking of exposing your faculty? And for doing that research, you need research infrastructure as well, investments. So government is coming up with funds. There are CSR investments. You mentioned over 100 crores plus was invested. These are some of the investments that are happening. How are you thinking about research infrastructure in your institutions?
Hello, my name is Kuldeep Bartariya and I am a former assistant professor since 2013-14. Now I have my own academy for IIT, JEE and NEET. I done this with my wife. So all the topics have gone from my hand because all the speakers have said all the things. So I would like to add one thing, that all the institutions have collaboration with the various companies or MNCs, but we have to highlight what is the significance of that, because in India we are working for just making a record that every institution. I am talking to the tier VOC, not I am Ahmedabad or IIT JEE. I am just tier VOC type, in which all the people comes from town area and they go to gain the degree. Then they just assure that we give 100% placement. What is the need of that? We should say that we just provide the skills, not the placement, because when the students are job seeking, that is very bad luck of our country. Everyone should be in a way that we can start our own something, or we can learn some skills, because we are living in the 21st century. And if we talk about India, then our Prime Minister said vocal for local. That is a main tagline that students should follow. And I would like to add one thing also, that we should emphasize the role of value education there. Everyone seeking, if we talk about the BTech students, he is seeking a job, that 20 25,000 job he just applied, and 100 of students coming for the interview. What is a lake? There are three-person, that students, the parents, and teacher. There is no role of government is providing loan and something. So main thing is that the value are not there. We are, this blame goes to us or policymaker. And one thing I would like to add, I think you will appreciate that thing. A school or a college or institution can be run only by academician. A lala or state of a city can't run it, because we all are bound. If we are work as a assistant professor in a private institution, then there are so politics are there, that मैं अपना job बचाने के लिए work करूं या अपना perform करने के लिए work करूं. ये एक situation है. This is the situation we are facing, and that is a bad thing for the student's perspective also. That should be cut down, and we should work as a value education. And we are in the we should see the where is the workforce. And if a single day we just have a problem in our house, the electricity gone, then we can't search